Okay, this is Jacob Schmitt with deerhuntingschool.com. I believe this is the 14th, 15th weekly update to the 2018 hunting plan series that I'm doing. I'm actually headed right now, sorry for the shakiness, I gotta turn the radio down a little bit. I'm headed down right now to my deer lease, and I've got to reset my SpyPoint Link Dark camera that I've got. They did an update on the first new system software, so I'm going to head down here. I'm going to update it. I'm going to fill up the feeder that I've been shooting these pigs off of or whatever, and I'm going to check some trail cameras, and I'm going to scout. Hopefully, on our lease, we lease a little over 110 acres. We lease 110 acres, and I haven't been in about half of it. It's massively thickened, so I'm going to go up in there, do some scouting, look around, see if I can't find a spot to hang a stand up inside the thicket. Check the trail cameras. I haven't really been getting pictures of deer down here, any bucks that I'm really excited about hunting. There's one that would be cool to kill because the zygards are just cool looking. But I do have one decent one I had pictures of, but now my neighbor has had pictures of a couple really good bucks that could possibly be living on our property. But anyways, I'm gonna do some scouting. I plan on spending about the last hour on one of the stands that I have set up on the food plot for bow hunting. So I'm going to do that. That's my plan anyways. If I have time. I got a late start headed down here. It's like 1 o'clock, and oh, by the way, the date it's January the 5th 2019 now. So happy New Year to everybody. I hope you guys that's made New Year's resolutions, I hope you guys are keeping it up, sticking with them. One thing I do want to kind of quickly talk about is, New Year's resolutions. I don't particularly make New Year's resolutions, or do I necessarily remember ever making one. I guess if my New Year's resolution every year is just improve on what I've done in the past and continue to improve and get better and do as much as I can to better myself. But one thing I do want to talk about is New Year's resolutions. I know one of the number one New Year's resolutions that people make is to lose weight. And if you guys have followed me for very long, I've lost quite a lot of weight. And I will tell you one thing. Back when I was younger, I used to drink, smoke, party. I was pretty wild. And I quit smoking like it wasn't that hard. Quit drinking, it wasn't that hard. But I'll tell you something. Losing weight was the hardest thing that I could imagine a human being doing. It's very hard, especially when you have I don't have two teenage boys. I have one 17-year-old and a 12-year-old that lives with me, that eat anything they want right in front of you. When you have to sit there and you have to be disciplined, you have to work out, and you see all this stuff on these commercials about this diet pill, that diet pill, this diet pill. I'll tell you, and this is a fact, you cannot lose weight unless you consume less calories than your body burns per day. And basically, you have to eat less than what you burn calorie-wise. And there's nothing that's going to change that. It's just a fact. Now, there are some things that can help you burn your metabolism, burn a little bit more calories and stuff, but I'll tell you what, it's mostly eating. It's mostly your eating habits, because I'll tell you, I run at least a couple times a week for 30 minutes straight. I run about 2.5 to 3 miles, okay? And the average person's going to burn in running a mile, okay, is going to burn probably 250 calories running a mile, okay? And it's going to take you 10 to 15 minutes to run a mile, okay? Now, how long does it take you to eat 200 calories? About 5 seconds, okay? So you cannot exercise off what you can eat. It's entirely impossible. Now, I do believe exercise is a huge advantage, because it gives you that frame. It helps your mind, your mental mentally get you prepared so that you can be mentally strong to avoid eating things that you shouldn't. So the main point in me talking about this is just encouragement to you guys. It can be done. You can do it. I promise you can do it. I've lost, I don't know, 30, 40 pounds. I don't know how much I weigh right now. My scale hasn't worked in a while, but one thing I've done, I'm just give you a couple tips real quick, and I know that I'm not trying to make this an exercise or diet video, but I just want to give you guys encouragement, because I know that some of you guys have made New Year's resolutions. If you have, I don't want you to give up on it. I want you to do it. Whether it's, no matter what it is, don't give up. Convince yourself that you're going to do it, and do it. But what I did, it helped me, was to weigh myself every single day, okay? And at the end of the week, take an average, and that average every single week was my weight, and that helped me to stay dedicated, I think. And then exercise is, I think, helps mostly with the mental part of it. It makes you mentally strong. If you run 30 minutes, I'll tell you, run as hard as you can for 30 minutes. Not as hard as you can, but as hard as you can for 30 minutes. Okay, you have to pace yourself, but you get mentally strong, because after about 25 minutes, it gets pretty tough. 30 minutes. Freaking torture. Yeah. That's what it takes. Just want to encourage you to that you can do. You can, if you have goals, you set goals, you can do it. Just be strong, be determined, and don't give up. So anyways, any of you guys that made New Year's resolutions, I hope you can keep them. I hope you guys have an awesome year. I plan on having a year. Like I said, I don't really make New Year's resolutions. I don't know if I ever have. I just continuously try to improve on things that I do. Okay, I try to improve on everything that I do. Become a better person. I want to be better than I was the day before even. Okay, so it's kind of a daily thing, a second thing, a minute thing, okay? So anyways, I'm headed down here. Hopefully I can find a good spot to hunt. If I don't, I do have a spot that I found last week, was actually public land. The video last week, I didn't make it clarify myself. It kind of sounded like I was headed to my lease. I wasn't. I was headed to a piece of public property to do some scouting. I'm headed down now. I'm kind of forced because I got to go down here and reset this camera. I'm trying to stay on top of these pigs, which is pointless, but I'll tell you, they're fun to hunt, shoot, and kill. So I want to know when they're coming in there. But anyways, I'm gonna do some scouting, reset my camera, refill my feeder, put out a little corn, you know, I plan on hunting about the last hour on one of my food plots, unless I find something different. Hopefully I find a really good spot to set up on and hunt, you know, for the next maybe tomorrow morning or the next weekend. I know that it's supposed to be like 60 degrees today, but I'll tell you something. You see behind me that we actually have blue skies. That I haven't seen blue skies in a long time. I was beginning to think about moving to a rainforest so it would actually rain less than it has. I worked the past 3 days on tree service. Worked the past 3 days cutting trees in the rain. So I'm in a good mood because it's sunny, the sun's shining, and it just kind of puts you in a good mood after it's been cloudy pretty much for about 10-15 days or something. I've seen nothing but clouds and rain, it seems like, but when you see sun like this, it kind of puts you in a little bit better mood. Anyways guys, hopefully I can find something down here to hunt, buck-wise or whatever, and if not, I'm running a little low on deer meat. I've only killed 2 deer this season, so I'm running a little low on deer meat. So if a doe comes by me too close or something, I'm going to put an arrow through her. So anyways, guys, I wish you guys luck. I hope you guys are enjoying this series and this video here. If you have any questions or anything, you can leave a comment below. You can shoot me an email. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to continuously improve deerhuntingschool.com. I'm going to continuously make it better. I'm going to continuously improve my videos, my information and things. It's not an ending thing. It's kind of like when I said my New Year's resolution to try to make everything better. That's one part of it. I want to improve my videos. I want to improve my Deer Hunting School website. I want to improve my I own a tree service. I want to improve it. I want to make everything in my life better for the better. Okay, sometimes it takes a lot of work. It takes time. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.